For the sake of security and privacy of the user, in our system, we have a login process. When you enter a wrong username and password, it will appear a prompt that your input is wrong. But when you are registered, once you click the login button, it will appear the main form.
I am Leslie Likit and I will explain the purpose of transaction form. Good day everyone, we are the group of Team Lampano and presenting our system, which is the request handling system. First, let me explain the flow of this that will serve for your guide on how to test it. This request handling system is a system that can be able to process assistance to the employees who wants to request some things just like tables and chairs needed by their department or office. This system will able to save information from the employees as well as can process if the request of the said employee is accepted, that the employee can able to get the request if the request is still on the process, and if the request is rejected for some reason. This system has the person, type, request, and transaction, and each of the member from the group of Team Lampano will explain its purpose.
Hello, I'm Rilan Ilazar and I will be the one who will explain the function of the person form. This form contains of person information like ID, first name, middle name, last name, address, city, gender, email, and contact. After you fill up the form, the information will be stored in the database and also it will be visible in the transaction form to know the person who requests.
I'm Nicole L. Larida and I'll be the one to discuss and explain about the type form. In type form, you can choose if you are an employee or user. In the employee section, you can see the list of employee under the person label. Also, you can choose and identify the position of a particular employee, and also it's stated here the office where the employee belongs. After that, you can save it. In the user section is where you make a specific employee to be the new admin of the system. The registered admin will choose on the list of employee who will be the new admin. The employee will register first his or her username and password, and when the employee successfully registered it, it will automatically save in our database.
Hi, I'm Maria Island Grace G. Lampano and I will be the one who will discuss the function of the request form. The request form consists request ID, which is auto-increment. That means the system will automatically input the ID number. It also consists a request from that admin can input a name of the requestor into the text box, together with the request to that the admin can also input where the requestor wants to send the request. This request form also have a request box that the admin will input the items that are requested. After compiling all needed information, this form will be submitted to the department where the requestor wants to request.
When the request is saved, it automatically appears in the status of the item is pending. Only the admin can process each transaction. If the budget is already there, then the employee's request will go on the process status. When the employee's process status is just waiting for the day he or she can accept the item. If the request is already processed and the request is acceptable, the request will go on the accepted status. And when the employee status is accepted, the requested item will be delivered on the employee's office from the office where employee's request form was assigned, and the admin itself will record the accepted status button of the item with the date accepted. And when the employee's request is rejected, there are some reasons why it was rejected. One of the examples of rejected requests is to first survey the office where the employee is assigned if his or her request is really necessary for the department. When the surveyor sees that the department still has the capability to handle their supply and needs, then the request will be rejected due to some reasons also. And that is the flaw of our system, hoping everyone can understand. Thank you.